And now it appears the outfield will shift and assume a more straight up alignment. First pitch of the at-bat. Slurve in there, strike one. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
3-2 now. Now the payoff pitch home. Oh, and he lets him off the hook there as this isn't even close for ball four.
Batting second.
Now batting,
the
Cody
right
Bellinger, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Before the first pitch, a check at first. A dive, but he's back. Another look to first. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. And again a throw. And the runner back. Another throw over, and the runner back safely. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. In there, and it's 0-1.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting one out could be a challenge.
And another throw over, and he'll dive back in. Wagner on at first, nobody out. And again a throw over and a dive, but he's back in. And yet another throw over, and he just manages to get his hand in. And again a throw, and he'll dive back in safely. Another throw over, and he'll get back in safely. Now the 0-1 from Wood. Down and away, ball one. The 1-1 home is looked at for ball number 2.
Sometimes you got to be aggressive offensively, but sometimes you just let the pitcher dig his own grave. Patience and discipline seem to be the way to go right here.
Nobody out, runner on first. Now a throw over to first, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. And there's a base hit on the line. The throw into second, but he is in there as they can't get him at second. Stepping in, Willie Mays. He'll get to take his first cuts here. He's set. Here it comes. Now a breaking ball, but it's low. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike.
There's a called strike on a fastball up in the zone. We're seeing more of that from pitchers nowadays. With the launch angles, guys are looking for the ball down in the zone. If a pitcher can pitch up in the zone like that pitch right there, you can go ahead and make some hay.
Now a spin and another throw back to second, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Now the 1-1 pitch. In the dirt here. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calling for it, Harper. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Coming to the plate now.
The first baseman, number 4.
Now a bluff back to second as he'll just hold on to it. And now he'll bluff a move back to second base just to make sure the runner wasn't getting any ideas out there. Wood looks back. Now comes home. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half.
Hey, that's a huge pitch right there. You've got to get ahead. When you start to see traffic on the base pass, your defense starts to tighten up a little bit. The best thing to do is pound the zone and get ahead 0-1.
Now a spin and a throw back to second, and the runner back easily. In the dirt, and now let's see. In time, and he is nailed at second. A man on third with 2 down. To short, hit hard. Tatis ranges to his left. And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. So striding in, Bryce Harper, and he'll lead things off against Max Scherzer.
The right fielder.
Fastball in there for a called strike.
Harper.
Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. Here comes Scherzer on 0-2. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. 2-2.
Hey, great job right there. Anytime you're down 0-2, I think it's a successful at bat if you can work it back to an even count and at least give yourself a chance.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. And he fouls this one off. The next 3-2. And that misses for ball 4. So it's a leadoff walk here to start the second. Here's the first pitch to him. In there, no balls and a strike.
You know, hats off to the pitcher right there. You got a great hitter at the plate. It's early in the count, and he wanted to get ahead. Nice challenge pitch right there.
Throw just does get him at first as he was really moving that time. Runner in scoring position at second with 1 away. And that'll bring up the left-handed hitter Max Muncy. 0-1 the count. Off the plate and in. Hits a ball and a strike.
There's a good slider down and in at that back foot. That's a tough pitch to lay off as a hitter, and a great pitch as a pitcher. That's one of those. How could he not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
2-2 the count. Fouled off. Ready with another 2-2. And another foul ball. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome, you go back to the dugout as an offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
The next 3-2. Another one sent foul. A bouncer to the left side. Throw over to Gehrig, and that's out number 2. The tag at third, and they got him. A double play. And now at the plate, Alex Bregman, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second.
Alex Bregman.
Here comes the first pitch. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
3-0 to him now. Here it comes, the 3-0. Is in there for strike 1. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second.
Batting
settling in now, Ken Griffey Jr. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk.
Jr.
He's set, and the pitch. Hit down the line at first, but this is foul for the first strike. This is on the ground over to first. Great stop by Encarnacion. The second for 1. Back to first, and they won't get them both, but they wouldn't have had any had it not been for an excellent play at first base.
Rodriguez.
First offering on its way. In there for strike 1, 0-1. Throw over to first, and the runner back in standing. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. Before the 0-2, a look to first. And a dive, but he's back. Griffey Jr., a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Runner goes for second. Drilled to the left side. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. So 2 men are on with 1 man out. And that'll bring up one of the better hitting pitchers in Max Scherzer. First pitch on its way. Hit hard up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. At the plate, Roberto Alomar. And he's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone.
Roberto Alomar.
Here comes the first pitch. Breaking ball for a strike. 0-1.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
And this one gets away. Good job to get to that quickly, though, and the count will even at 1. Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
The 2-1 home is in there for the second strike. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout, or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot of it depends on the type of pitcher that you are. If you're a power pitcher, you can go ahead and ride a fastball up in the zone. But if you're a guy that induces a lot of ground balls with a sinker, I think you have to stick with that plan.
And it's a sac fly and an RBI. It's now a 2-0 game. Back to the top of the order now. And here's a man whose baseball card goes for more than $1 million. Hannes Wagner from the stretch. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. Oh, 1. Here's the pitch. And this is knocked down on the mound. No chance to make a play. Let's see if he's okay out there. 2 men on, 2 out, and that brings in the former National League Rookie of the Year, Cody Bellinger. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there.
Well, he's been laboring a bit through these first 2 innings of work. That's 37 pitches, and ideally, he'd be closer to 27 instead.
The 1-1 takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92. You can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
Line drive to left. And that's in there. Base hit. And they'll quickly get it in here to hold that runner at third base. Now at the plate, Willie Mays. 8th batter of the inning now with the bases loaded and 2 away. Hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And the runners will stay put here on ball 1.
Putting himself in a pretty bad situation now on 2-0 and the base is loaded. He basically doesn't have much of an option but to challenge him right here.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. The 2-1 pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
A strike away now from getting out of this mess. Sometimes pitching is all about minimizing, right? So keeping it to 2 runs across in the inning would be huge.
Now a curveball knocked down at home plate. The runners will hold tight, but it's a full count now, 3-2. And likely nothing up at third, but he'll step off and look him back anyway. The payoff pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Scooped up onto first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let the... Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Down the third baseline. Played on the backhand. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd. So here now is the pitcher, Kerry Wood. Here's the first pitch to him. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. A ball and a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Right down the chute that time, 1-2. Now a flare out toward right center. Bellinger is there, and he makes the catch for the out. So it's back to the top of the order now. And up steps the big bat of Fernando Tatis Jr. Bottom part of the zone, a good changeup gets the call. Oh, and he's finding his groove out there now. It's 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Got him looking, and that ends the inning. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Lou Gehrig, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Gehrig is a guy that thrives in these opposite-handed matchups. He's often considered one of the absolute best hitters in the game against right-handed pitching.
Yeah, because he's thinking big part of the field. He's not a dead pull guy. This is a guy that likes to use gap to gap. And when that's happening, you stay on anything fading away from you.
Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. Alex Bregman waits on deck. And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third.
Baseman number 2.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a slurve's going to bounce up to the plate as he lays off it for a ball.
This is where he might need a mound visit, whether it be from the shortstop, his pitching coach, or the catcher. These last couple of pitches have certainly gotten away from him.
The 1-0 is a curveball taken low for a ball.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Now the 2-1 pitch. And this one gets away. No advance here, but it's 3-1 now. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. Into center field, line drive, base hit. Digging in, Ken Griffey Jr. reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Andrew Miller is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the third inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings.
Miller.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. And the slider gets the call on the inside corner. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row. But both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
The 0-2 home. Hit hard down the right field line. But that's a foul ball. The next 0-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Ready for another chance. That's Rodriguez.
Catcher.
He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
Goose Gossage is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the third inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. And now he'll step off and raise his hand towards second, but he'll just hold on to it. Has a look, now the pitch. And this one gets away. So now 2 men in scoring position. Gehrig, the runner at third. Bregman at second with one away. Well, they miss with the first one, but then they decide, let's go ahead and put him aboard here. And they'll do just that as you see the signal from the dugout. From the stretch, here's the pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Hey, I love the aggressiveness right here and wanting to be a hero. But this is where you got to tell yourself to relax a little bit. I had an old coach tell me one time, when the bases are loaded, just concern yourself with getting the guy in from third.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Liner in there for a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. It's a 3-0 game. A tag, and they get him at the plate as one run scores, but not the second. Digging in for his second at bat, Roberto Alomar. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third.
Alomar.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he goes and chops this one out towards second. Fielded cleanly. On to Encarnacion at first, and that ends the. So coming to the plate, Hanley Ramirez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Bellinger is there. 1 pitch, 1 out. Into the box now, number 44. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole outcome up until this point.
And Junior's there to make the play for route number 2. Striding in, Edwin Encarnacion. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
Fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Wanted to go after the slider, but he holds off. 3-1.
Time for him to attack on the mound. He knows this team's struggling offensively. Don't mess around and try and nibble. Just be on the attack and let them beat you.
There's ball 4. So striding forward now, Bryce Harper. He drew a walk his first time up. Sent on the ground out to second. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Hannes Wagner. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Number 0.
Here comes the first pitch. And that misses for ball 1. Line towards center field. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. He's around second now as they're still searching for it out there. And he is into third with a leadoff triple. So it's a lone runner all the way over at third after the error. And at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Cody Bellinger. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. The 1-1. Sent out to straightaway center field. Catch will be made here. Tagging is the runner from third. And the run will cross on the sac fly and make it a 4-0 game.
The center fielder.
Digging in once again, Willie Mays. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
2 balls and no strikes.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
3-0 count. Here it comes. Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up, and no one will get this one. Now the payoff pitch home. And he takes ball 4, so he's on. And as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here.
Now batting.
Standing in, Lou Gehrig. Has a look, now the pitch. He's running. That's a strike to throw down. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. Yanked hard, but foul to the right. And it's fouled away. Ready with another 0-2. Liner in there for a base hit. Mays is on his way home. He scores as they push the lead to 5 now. Digging in and looking for more, Alex Bregman. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Chopped to third, but a foul ball here. 0-1. 0-1 count and the pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Hit sharply on the ground to the left, and that's through for a hit. Now in the box, Ken Griffey Jr. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, pretty deflating at bat right there, Matty. Not only for him, but the team as well. He's got to find a way to pull a trigger. Can't get caught guessing with runners in scoring position.
It's there, and he's out at the plate for a double play. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
The center fielder.
Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Hey, if these guys are going to have any chance in this one, they are going to have to set their sights a little lower. You cannot expect to get the barrel of the bat to that baseball. That is entirely too high.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Another 0-2 home. Change up, and he ain't buying it. 1-2.
Love the execution of that changeup, but hats off to the guy at the plate right now. That's a great take in this situation. Maybe bought himself a fastball.
The 2-2. This is popped up. Alomar is calling for it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. So one away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the left-handed hitter Max Muncy. Popped him up. Rodriguez moving to his left. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and stepping up to hit next, the catcher Wilson Contreras. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2 pitch. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Stepping in, Pudge Rodriguez, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Two 2-0 now. Now the 2-0. 3-0 now.
You can bet they'd love ball 4 here. That gives the pitcher on deck an obvious bunt situation to move the runner into scoring position.
And that misses ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the 5th underway.
The pitcher, number 31.
Next to hit will be the pitcher, Max Scherzer. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. 1 there. On to first. So they let the pitcher swing away here, and it turns into a double play.
Second baseman.
So base is empty now after the double play. And standing in as the switch-hitting second baseman, Roberto Alomar. Swinging a liner toward the gap in left center. And he'll get over to... Oh, it kicks off his glove. How did he do that? And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Now at the plate,
number 0.
He's set. Here it comes. Hit hard on the ground to second. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. It's a 6-0 ball game. At the plate, Cody Bellinger. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Now a throw over, and he's back standing. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. That's lifted the other way out to left. Left fielder giving chase. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Juan Soto will grab a bat and lead things off here in the top of the 6th.
Soto.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Running hard. He's digging for second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through. Bellinger's under it. He makes the play. Runner tags and heads for third. The tag, and they got him at third. It's a double play. So stepping in, Hanley Ramirez. No hits for him to this point, not unlike many of his fellow teammates. Lays off 1-0. Breaking ball called just a bit low. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. A leap at the wall, but he can't bring this one back. It's a home run.
Now batting.
First delivery to him on the way. In there for strike 1.
We're moving along in this one, heading into the middle innings. This guy continuing to pitch well, and one of the reasons why, first pitch strike ratio over 70% up to this point in this game.
Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side. Junior's coming in. He tracks it down, and that will... Blake Trinan enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. Now at the plate, Willie Mays. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far.
Leading off for the Flyers, the center fielder, Willie Mays.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now here's a shot out to right center field. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double. At the plate, Lou Gehrig. He enters this at bat 1 for 2 with a walk. Here comes the first pitch. He'll start him with a sinker here, but that sinks a bit too much that time. It's 1-0. Line hard down the line in right. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. The 1-1 home. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
Fouled off. Mays leads off second with nobody out. A little late with the swing, but he stays alive. Still 2-2.
Hey, he's got 4 foul balls in this AB right here. He's really making his pitcher grind for everything.
Pitch popped up. Treinen will take it himself for the first out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Alex Bregman. A couple of singles to his credit thus far.
Bregman.
He's set and the pitch. Fouled away. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Got him out at his front foot. It's 0-2. And it's fouled away. Here comes another 0-2. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. The 1-2. Hit well towards the hole. And that's through into left, a base hit. The throw home. And not in time as he just crosses the plate in time. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. In now, Ken Griffey Jr. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far.
Junior.
Zach Britton, a southpaw standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen.
Britton.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1.
Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away. Do not expect a third.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And he fouls this one off.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. After it is Acuna. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And the tag's there. He's out at third base. It's a double. Edwin Encarnacion now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
To his left, Wagner. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Ready for another shot now, Bryce Harper. Here's the first pitch to him. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
I'll tell you, we're in the later stages of this ball game, but his fastball is still coming out of his hand with plenty on it.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. One out, nobody on. Line drive snagged on a short hop. On to first, and Scherzer's on a roll now, 2 away. Now to the plate, Ronald Acuna. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
Acuna Jr.
And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1. Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the string on him. That into the box, Pudge Rodriguez. He'll be the man to lead things off here in the bottom of the 7th. First pitch of the at-bat.
Rodriguez.
Too much dip on the sinker, laid off for a ball.
Obviously, the game plan wasn't to let this guy beat you right here. He's already walked twice, and that pitch out of the zone tells me they want nothing.
Now
Do it.
Roberto Ozuna enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Here's a strike with the breaking ball. High in the air down the right field line. Harper on the move. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Max Scherzer. 4th plate appearance for him tonight, and why not? He's been in control all game long. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this will land untouched. 0-1, here it comes. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Good pitch there down below the zone, got him to go after it. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Here now the 2-2. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Tatis takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the 2nd out.
Now
stepping into the box, Roberto Alomar. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And the pitch. Line hard down the line in right. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. Now here it comes. Pulled toward right center field. Acuna's there for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Ready once again, Max Muncy. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. On to the 8th now, as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball 1. Fouled off. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. 1-2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2.
I think he's shown you right there. He was trying to put you away with the off-speed pitch. Have to be leery of that right there and take pull side away. That'll keep you on all stuff, fastballs and the off-speed.
Line toward right center. But this will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out. Digging in to try it again, Wilson Contreras. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. A little bit low that time, maybe outside as well. 1-2 now as that's in there at the knees. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8. Charlie Blackmon will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. fly ball right down the line in left. Junior's in pursuit. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And he is into second with a 2-out double. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Fernando Tatis Jr. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Blackman at second with 2 down. Fouled away. The next 0-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Ken Giles comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. From the stretch. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. A 1 pitch on its way. Line towards center field. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
Now batting.
Digging in now, Cody Bellinger. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on some.
Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. And a mistake here as he's tagged out in no man's land.
The center fielder.
Digging in, Willie Mays. He hit a 2-bagger and later scored in his previous plate appearance.
Yeah, it's been an offensive explosion for him today. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everyone seems to be putting barrel on baseball in this lineup.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now he starts to chase a pitch outside and he can't pull the bat back in time. It's strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. Ready on 0-2. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
The batter, number 4.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Lou Gehrig. He got under one and popped out his last time up. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Acuna has to retreat to the track, but he has it to. So digging in now, Hanley Ramirez. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat.
The last at-bat, Matty B, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Ready now, number 44. He flew out in his last at-bat. That's lifted the other way out to left. Griffey waits on it. 2 down. Standing in, Edwin Encarnacion. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Wagner gloves it. And with that, I can finally say the 4 words I've had on my mind for what seems like an eternity. This ball game is over.